Welcome to Displore and thanks for watching. In this video, we shall be taking a look at the top 10 most educated African presidents. The leaders of nations play a great role in deciding the future of the nation. A nation can progress only through decisions of smart and educated leaders. Many nations fail because they have leaders with less knowledge and intellect to make the right decisions for their country. Intelligence and education, as we all know, are indispensable components of good leadership. According to Plato, one of the ancient philosophers, it is believed that a learned leader stands a better chance of doing well more than his uneducated counterpart. Although African countries are rated as underdeveloped countries with sometimes less than general average literacy level, we see a lot of the most highly educated leaders coming from Africa. Over the years, Africa has had some of the most educated presidents in the world, and here are the current ones. Before we dive into the countdown, if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. Here are the top 10 most educated African presidents in 2019. Number 10. Paul Biya, President of Cameroon. Paul Biya is the second president of the Republic of Cameroon, having resumed office since 1982. And for more than 36 years he has been at the helm of the country. He was born in Vomeka, a small village in the south region of Cameroon. He studied at Lycée Général Leclerc in Yaoundé, where he obtained a baccalaureate, and in France at Lycée Louis le Grand in Paris, going on to Institut des Hautes Études d'Outre-mer, where he graduated in 1961 with a higher education diploma in public law. He is currently one of the most educated presidents in Africa, as well as the second longest serving president on the continent. Number 9. Jorge Carlos Fonseca, President of Cape Verde. Jorge Carlos Fonseca is a Cape Verdean politician, lawyer and university professor who has been president of Cape Verde since 2011. He served as Minister of Foreign Affairs from 1991 to 1993. Supported by the Movement for Democracy, he won the 2011 presidential elections in the second round of voting. Jorge Fonseca completed his primary and secondary education between Praia and Mindelo, and later his higher education in Lisbon, Portugal. He has a bachelor's degree in law from the University of Lisbon in Portugal and a master's degree in legal science, Faculty of Law from the same university, making him one of the most educated current African presidents. Number 8. Hage Geingob, President of Namibia. Hage Geingob is the third and current president of Namibia. He's been in office since the 21st of March 2015. Geingob was the first Prime Minister of Namibia from the 21st of March 1990 to the 28th of August 2002 and served as Prime Minister again from the 4th of December 2012 to the 21st of March 2015. He received his early education at Otavi in Southwest Africa under the Bantu education system. He later joined the Augustinium, where most of today's prominent political leaders of Namibia were educated. President Geingob has a Bachelor of Arts degree from Fordham University, New York, and a Master of Arts in International Relations from Graduate Faculty in the New School, New York. Number 7. George Weah, President of Liberia. George Weah is a former professional footballer currently serving as the 25th President of Liberia, having taken office in 2018. Prior to his election as president, Weah served as senator for Montserrado County. During his football career, he played as a striker and is the first and only African player to have won the FIFA Ballon d'Or. Weah attended Muslim Congress and High School at Wales Hairston High School. He has a BA in Sports Management from Parkwood University in London. George Weah also has a degree in Business Administration from DeVry University in Miami and a master's degree in management from Keller's Graduate School of Management, putting him on the list of the most educated presidents in Africa. Number 6. Faure Gnassingbe, President of Togo. Faure Gnassingbe is a Togolese politician who's been the president of Togo since 2005. Before assuming the presidency, he was appointed by his father, President Gnassingbe Eyadema, as Minister of Equipment, Mines, Post and Telecommunications, serving from 2003 to 2005. He became the president of Togo in 2005 after the death of his father. Gnassingbe is one of the most educated presidents in Africa. He has a degree in financial management from the University of Sorbonne in France and a master's degree in business administration from George Washington University in the United States. Number 5. Ibrahim Boubacar Keïta, President of Mali. Ibrahim Keïta is a Malian politician who has been the president of Mali since 2013. Previously, he was the Prime Minister of Mali from 1994 to 2000 and the President of the National Assembly of Mali from 2002 to 2007. He founded the political party Rally for Mali in 2001. His administration focuses on one key goal, and that is to eliminate corruption entirely from the country. For this reason, he swears not to tolerate even the slightest dishonesty. Ibrahim Keïta studied at Lycée Janson de Sailly in Paris and Lycée Askia Mohamed in Bamako. He fathered at the University of Dakar, the University of Paris 1 and the Institut d'Histoire des Relations Internationales Contemporaines. Ibrahim Keïta has 3 degrees in political international relations, history and political science, including graduate degree in political science and international relations. He also has a master's degree in history. Number 4. Alassane Ouattara, President of Ivory Coast. Alassane Ouattara has been President of Ivory Coast since 2010. He was born on the 1st of January 1942 in Zimbokro. His academic qualifications and experiences in financial institutions seem to have given him the best chance to succeed in his presidential bid. Luckily, The Economist hasn't disappointed in showing strength in reviving and sustaining Ivory Coast's economic situation, with its economic growth ranked as one of the biggest in Africa. He received a Bachelor of Science degree in 1965 from the Drexel Institute of Technology, which is now called Drexel University in Philadelphia. Ouattara then obtained both his master's degree in economics in 1967 and a PhD in economics in 1972 from the University of Pennsylvania. Number 3. Peter Mutharika, President of Malawi. Peter Mutharika is a Malawian politician, educator and lawyer who has been president of Malawi since the 31st of May 2014. Mutharika has worked globally in the field of international justice. He is an expert on international law, international economic law and comparative constitutional law. Peter Mutharika has a good academic qualification that partly won him a seat at Malawi's presidency in 2004. Mutharika received his law degree from the University of London in 1965. He then received his LLM and PhD degrees from Yale University in 1966 and 1969 respectively. As a professor, he has taught in the University of Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, Haile Selassie University in Ethiopia, Rutgers University in the United States, and the United Nations Institution for Training and Research Program for Foreign Service Officers from Africa and Asia at Makerere University in Uganda, and for 37 years at Washington University in the USA, and has served as an academic visitor at the London School of Economics, UK. He also served as advisor to the American Bar Association's Rule of Law Initiative in Africa. Number 2. King Mohammed VI of Morocco. Mohammed VI is the king of Morocco. He is a member of the Alawid dynasty and ascended the throne on the 23rd of July 1999 upon the death of his father, King Hassan II. As the king of Morocco, he is the superpower of Morocco and the one in charge of appointing the prime minister of the country. Mohammed completed his primary and secondary studies at Collège Royal and obtained his baccalaureate in 1981 before gaining a bachelor's degree in law at the Mohammed V University in Agdal in 1985. In 1987, Mohammed obtained his first Certificat des études supérieures in political science, and in July 1988 he obtained a Diplôme des études approfondies in public law. In November 1988, he trained in Brussels with Jacques Delors, then President of the European Commission. Number 1. John Magufuli, President of Tanzania. He is a Tanzanian politician and the President of Tanzania since 2015. He is also the chairman of the Southern African Development Community. Magufuli started his education at the Chateau Primary School from 1967 to 1974 and went on to the Katoke Seminary in Biharamulo for his secondary education from 1975 to 1977 before relocating to Lake Secondary School in 1977 and completing in 1978. He joined Nkwawa High School for his A-levels in 1979 and completed in 1981. That same year, he joined Kwawa College of Education for a diploma in education science, majoring in chemistry, mathematics, and education. He also earned his master's and doctorate degree in chemistry from the University of Dar es Salaam in 1994 and 2009 respectively. There you have it, explorers. Those were the top 10 most educated presidents in Africa in 2019. Let us know in the comment section below who amongst these presidents is your favorite and why. The best comment will be pinned. Thanks for watching this video. If you want us to cover any of your top 10 topics, please leave your suggestion in the comment section below and do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends.